Well, today's off to an interesting start. At around 7 in the morning, I was woken up by an earthquake that actually hit around here and a few other local areas. It was like a 5.7, right? Like, granted, I didn't get the worst of it where I'm at. It was much worse, much further west. But it was pretty bad. The whole room was shaking. The whole house was shaking, rather. Kiki, the puppy that I showed in a previous episode, was freaking the fuck out. Petey didn't give a shit. My old dog, he did not care. It was really funny, actually, because he's scared of thunder and he's scared of like fireworks and shit. So, yeah, I've never actually experienced like an earthquake like that before. Like, I mean, little earthquakes are always happening that we don't notice, but I've never actually felt one before. That was the first time. And there's been a few little aftershocks here and there all day. Off to an interesting start. But, yeah. Anyway, other than that, I've got a couple things planned for this week. I've got new Discs in Depth that I've recorded. I just need to edit. I've also got a super secret surprise video that I'm going to record as soon as I'm done with this one. But interesting year. Definitely. Towards the end of last year, we got the coronavirus rising up and still have that going on. Spreading. And obviously it wasn't really in the U.S. earlier in the epidemic, but now it is. And now it's in pretty much every state for the most part. Like, it's in a lot of states at the very least. It's not the worst here, but California's got it pretty bad from what I understand. But here, not so much. I think there's 52 cases in the whole of Utah. But still, 52 is 52 more than zero, and that's more than people should be comfortable with. Obviously, places have shut down. We haven't gone on full lockdown, thank God, but, we got all dine-in places shut down. We don't got public events. Drive-thrus are still open, grocery stores are still open, things like that. But lots of places are closing down. We haven't had a mandated shutdown of all, non-essential services yet. But there's a few precautions that are being taken. I don't know if they'll accomplish anything, hopefully, but yeah, there's the spread of that. Obviously, with that, my opinion, don't panic. Be careful, be safe, be smart. Don't get yourself sick. But panic has never solved anything, and it never will. You don't need to buy like a million rolls of toilet paper. You don't need to buy like 10 trillion gallons of water. If you stock up on supplies, be reasonable about it. Think about how much you'd need maybe within a couple of weeks, maybe a month. And if you have to, buy it in doses. You know what I mean? If you're able to. I would recommend doing that, because don't buy out the whole store at once. Pace yourself. If possible. If not, then, just be smart about it. Don't fucking hoard shit. And definitely don't upsell shit like those bastards on eBay and Amazon were doing. Thank God eBay and Amazon have been cracking down on that shit, because fuck those people. But yeah, obviously the coronavirus, is much more relevant to everybody. The earthquakes are just local to my state and probably just my county and region. I don't know how earthquakes work fully. To full transparency, I fully admit. Never really had to deal much with them before, but, it was interesting. Like I said, it was interesting that Kiki, the puppy we have, was freaking the fuck out. Petey didn't give a shit. He really did not. It was really funny. He was just chilling.